Hello and welcome back for a third time to Visage. Uh, yeah, it's definitely Visage. I watched a couple videos between the last recording, and yeah, it's Visage. That's what everyone says. So not Visage as I thought in the first video. But whatever. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. We just finished Dolores' chapter 2, and we're gonna dive right into chapter 3. But we're going to take a little detour first. As soon as it loads. There we go. So we're going to go check out the comic. We got all the pages for the comic last episode? Yeah, the last video. Last part. Got the last comic page. So we're going to go up to the Sun's room and read the comic real quick. And then we're going to go do part 3. Which was actually the first part I did. Which was the first part I did. Oops, Sun's room's down here. Fucking lights are off. Turn these lights back on. Wonder what that is. A little swatch on the wall there. I know what it is. Still bothers me. I really don't have all 10. I mean, I got the achievement, but if you watch the first part, you saw I picked it up and then died, and I didn't go get it again. Kind of wish I had, but what can you do? I don't think nothing changes from having all that stuff. So this is the neighbors. She's dead. What in the hell is going on over there? So what I'm going to do is just kind of turn through it. Let you take a look at the stuff. If you really want to dig in and read it, you can pause. But this is 1961 Oregon. No, let me go. That's my baby. That's her child. Oh, Lucy. So this one's about Lucy. And then at the bottom you can see Frank, and then that's going to be Rose, who we spoke to earlier on, right at the beginning, and then as you uncover more pages. The husband, Frank, would rather watch Mr. Ed than talk about Lucy. Go into cops. Cops talking to Rose. So then there's Rose getting some water. And then 1962, talk about the new neighbors. That's going to be Dolores and George, who we just saw with the who we just saw in the last episode, last part. And then this is 1970. But the rugby player next door, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet him in the next chapter. He's the guy you deal with in the third chapter. And then it skips to 1985, and you can see there's Rose. Hello, Dwayne. This is the call that we had at the beginning of the game. And we see there she is, Frank dead in the bathtub, and she's drinking his blood. And then we can get some spaghetti circles, sorry. Don't want to, it's just a little bit of story about Rose there. Kind of gives some insight to the game as a whole. So what that reveals and what becomes kind of, as you play, something you should figure out or notice is as you're playing uh, Lucy, Dolores, and I can't remember this guy's name. I can never remember this dude's name. Let's just go right into his chapter. Rakan, they're all past residents of this house that Dwayne and Dwayne's family moved into. So yeah, this was the first chapter I did when I played the game, and it's technically, I mean, you can do them in any order. You can do Dolores's first, Lucy's first, you can do Rakan's first, and you can do them in any order. But I think the canonical, or not the canonical, but the agreed upon like order is Lucy, Dolores, and then Rakan. And we start Rakan's by sitting down in this wheelchair. So we're taken back to 1970, I think it said it was.
Is this? It better not be what I think it is. Bastards. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
So hint, something is wrong, you know? I mean, well, if we're getting this far and just figuring out there's something wrong, right? So he's got something going on. Thinking there's either some kind of, you know, somebody trying to get him. You know, he's got something going on in his head. So let's go down here and see what's going on.
Don't you fucking move, I swear to God!
Uh-oh.
Stop right there! What? Ah! Please, stop! No! Please! Leave me alone!
So there we saw a little bit of Rakan and what he's got going on. We saw hints to the, I guess, oiled man, is the only real way you can say it. But we saw some hints to him earlier. And then this is the gimmick. So this is I in here. This is the gimmick for this chapter. So the door is locked. The eye stuck to it seems to be alive. So you have to find the posters that have the eye on them. And now we can get in here. And we can sit down.
Dr. Smith?
Yes, sorry, I'm with you.
I have the information you requested concerning the patient that came in tonight. He claims that someone broke into his house and tried to strangle him, and that he used his firearm in an attempt to defend himself. What's weird is that there's nothing in the police report that indicates any break-in. There are some minor bruises on his body, but they all seem self-inflicted. The police also interrogated the neighbor who called the police. She claims to have seen him tossing books from his bookshelves frantically, seemingly searching for something.
And what was he searching for?
It's hard to tell. He refuses to answer most of our questions, claiming we already know the answers. He believes we're partly responsible for what happened. It's not really surprising. I took a look at his medical background, and he's had really bad cases of
Scopophobia.
exactly.
Thanks, Tim. I'll go and see him right away.
Of course. He'll be in the transit wing, room 323 until further notice. He seems agitated, so be careful.
Thanks, Tim. Duly noted.
A little bit of something on the bed. So we are now in the hospital. And this is probably, I'd say, the most straightforward chapter of this game. Like, it really comes down to just being...
Call to employees. Code white in room 323. Code white in room 323.
So this is pretty much a straightforward chapter. There's not a whole lot going on as far as... I mean, there's the same, all over the place, back and forth, crazy shit that goes on into this game. But like you don't have sanity in this chapter. You don't have to worry about managing that. I don't even remember if you get like, it's a room for 323. I don't even remember if you get like lighters and stuff in this one.
Call to security. Code white. Emergency in room 323.
Because you can see we lost all our...
Code white. Emergency in room 323.
We lost all our inventory. I don't think there's a lot to even find. If I remember right.
Don't you dare touch me, you fuck! Not giving us much of a choice here, sir. Seize him and give him the sedative. No! Get off me! Fuck off!
Let's Let's go in and check it out, don't we? Didn't see anything. Bed's all torn up. So we need the right tool to break down the wall, as it says. So this is the part where I'm a little... I don't remember where to go. You also move a lot faster in this, which is nice. Which is super nice. You run super fast in this chapter, which I like. But... close that up. Let her get back to using... So can't use the elevator. Let's go back and break down that wall. Even though it looks like he could break down that wall with just his hands, it doesn't look very sturdy. But yeah, there's like one collectible in this chapter. I'm gonna try to get it. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can remember grab it. See, like, as easy as that did, I really think he could have pushed this wall down with his bear. Like, if he just gave it a good umph, I think this wall would have just come down. Wouldn't need to go to crowbar. And that's it. That's all we use crowbar for. He just leaves it. Get the key to the meeting room. Spooky, spooky. Got to run from Rakan there. If you look at that dark corner enough, like if you look at it just right, you can see him pop out at you. I ran by it a little bit faster. There's something going on in here, but I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, we can go down there. Just gotta look around a little bit. There's not a whole lot. This is about a walking. It's about as walking simulator as it gets. This game gets. Like, this is the close to what this is. This chapter is as close to your traditional horror, like first-person horror game, as this game gets. Because minimal interactions. there's a key though for the transit wing. Let me move this. I do like that we have a flashlight though, as opposed to, you know, match it or lighters or the camera. Like this just is the most traditional chapter, and it kind of, it's odd to me that this would be the recommended third chapter to play, because it is so on pace, or not on pace, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's so close to being. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. You don't want to smash my face. We can be friends. Save? No. You can't save. I have an early autosave though. I'll be okay. But it's so close to being just like, you know, any other, you know, it has all the tropes of just the regular horror games, and there's nothing, you know, nothing that, I mean, it's got its jumps and scares and all that shit, but like there's nothing that really sets it apart, if that makes sense. I don't remember where the transit wing is. But like it's like almost like any other horror game you play. So it seems like you'd want to play this one first, and then dive into chapters 1 and 2, because they're so different and they do so many really cool things. No. There we go. I really thought that part, as you're looking over the window, I thought he was going to reach up and grab you from under the window. But yeah, that's a pretty good shock right there. It's a nice little scare they give you. So now the house has all kinds of fucked up shit going on in it. Umbilical cords all over the place. So we see we need to get so we have to open that door. Put my pills in this hand. So yeah, we gotta watch out for him. He just appears out of nowhere. Like he'll just straight up pop in. He'll just straight up appear right in front of you. Nope, I didn't want to take another thing of pills. Fuck. In there. So we need to find the pictures with the eyes. There's one. And I think the other one is back by... I think the other one's back in the freezer. That's where I was going when he popped out. I think it's right over here. Yep. Now we can go on in. And he said his name. I think I called him Rakan. But, yeah, Rakan. Rakan is his name. And we're back in the hospital. So a little more blood, or I guess blood, or goop. So a couple things change when you come back, of course. That, for one. You're limited to where you can go a little bit. So you need to get the key to the stairs over here. And if you duck, if you stand, they grab you and kill you. So you have to duck through there. Yeah, of course, right? But that's all we got to do there. And until you pick up the key, you can pretty much explore that whole floor without having to worry about... This is where the game gets some fucking performance shit going on, coming down these stairs. You can pretty much explore that whole floor without having to worry about them until after you grab the key. But there's really nothing to see there. So that's why I just kind of went and grabbed the key and... just going our way. Now we're downstairs. This whole part has performance stuff. I think it's just because the map, like, even though we can't go over there, that's all rendered. I just think the game can't handle it. Which is fine. It happens. I wish you had this run speed through the whole game, like, because you move so fast. after everything's closed. Nothing down here. Yeah. Nothing to find. Like I said before, there's only one collectible in this whole... There's only one collectible in this whole level. And I got it in my first playthrough. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's a tape, and it talks about Rakan a little bit. If turn on, no. Oh, there it is. I just found it. So let's close this up. We'll listen to it real quick.
Follow-up of patient number 9 on request from Smith Walter. Patient name, Rakan Al-Mutala. Gender, male, age 28. After Rakan's first evaluation, it is safe to say that he'll be staying here for a while. I was able to get him to talk about his paranoia. The patient believes that the whole scenario has been organized by some evil corporation in order to brainwash him into subjugation. He believes his mental capacity and awareness prevented them from getting to him. Adding to the severity of his case, he is sometimes afflicted with hallucinations. He has described these hallucinations to me as an eyeless humanoid that keeps on watching him wherever he is. Due to his psychotic behavior and his difficulty differentiating reality from paranoid fabrication, he has been transferred to the psychiatric wing. He also displays violent behavior towards the staff, is considered to be dangerous, should be sedated and under constant surveillance in the psychiatric ward.
So, looks like we're going to be heading to the psychiatric ward at some point, right? Let's book it on through here. Jam. Yeah, because that's the type of stuff you come to a hospital to get, right? Like chili dogs and stuff. I don't know what they have in a fucking hospital cafeteria. Jammed. That's the way, though, I thought. It's jammed. I swear that was the way. Maybe later. Oh shit. I forgot about that. Holy shit. There we go. I knew that was the way. I forgot about the key, and I definitely forgot about him standing right there when you come out from getting it. I do like that when something chases you, you don't have to like run and hide in a closet. You don't have to run, you know, and close it. You don't have to run and close the door. Like, you just run for a bit, and then they stop chasing you. Like it gives you the scare, it gives you the rush, you know, of chasing somebody or being chased. I mean, but you're not having to go all crazy and really thrown off your path. Shit. Huh. Oh, am I gonna die? Fuck. I don't think I can run by him. Maybe I can run by him when he gets close here. Try to juke around him. Yeah, come get me, bastard. There we go. Alright. I don't remember where it wants me to go. Not there. Not there. Is it down here? No. Go back over here. Alright. That's telling us we need to use the basement stairs. That's fine. I know that. I got the basement key. Oh. There we go. There we go. It's not the control room. There we go. So this part, I really don't like this part. Not this exact part where we're at now, but dealing with the elevator. I'm not a fan of that. It's like a lot of things in this game. It's too... Oh, I went the wrong way. It's drawn out, and it makes you do too much, which I'm definitely not a fan of. Like I've said before. There's control room. You can see him standing there. Powered something off near. This took me a while to figure out. I don't remember where it's at. It's not the elevator. Definitely not the elevator, because we need the magnetic key card. The magnetic card to... I know it's stupid. I remember looking this shit up. Or no, I don't think I looked it up. I think I just found it. And I can't remember. No, it's a laundry room, I think. The laundry room's open now. This is it. It's down here. There we go. That's what it was. I kept running by the fucking that little path it gives you to get down here. Like you walk in, you don't even see that, right? So this is my least favorite part of this part. Because we can go and open the elevator. We can use the key. And then there's a wait. There's too much stuff on it. So then here he comes. So we just gotta run. Basically around. Or see, I guess he's gone. To drag another one off. Drag another one off. Grab him by his crotch. Drag his ass out. Drag another one out. There's too many. You know, and I mean, grabbing them by their crotch out is fun and all, right? But, you know, but then it's like, it says it's a weight limit, right? And there's... You know, it says the elevator's overweight, and that's why you have to move those things out to move. But if there's like 2 of them, and you on the elevator, that's 3. You know, that's technically not gonna overload an elevator, right? Unless those monsters weigh like 1,000 pounds apiece. But I don't know. Remember, we got a duck. What's up? What up, baby? We gotta duck through these guys.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
What'd Dwayne do? Dwayne just did something, I guess. So you run, run, run. If you caught the glimpse of the TV as I ran by, it gives you a hint of what the exit looks like. And the exit can be completely fucking random. Like, so you can see the exit down there. There can maybe be a guy there, which looks like there's a guy in the way. There can maybe not be a guy there. I'm gonna try to juke. We might got. Oh no, we made it. Uh-oh, both your doors are jammed. What's that mean? Uh-oh, eyes all over the place. Eye on the thing. I see you. So we got to see a little bit of Rakan. A little bit of Rakan being molested by, or tortured, I guess. Molested's probably a bad word. Tortured by the eyeless. So we're going to follow... Oh shit. Run, bastard. One eye. Yeah, I'm avoiding standing in the dark. Don't worry. It's a big old eye there. What up? The umbilical cords are supposed to lead you to where the pictures are, I guess. And I can't figure it out. They go all over the place. Oh shit. Let's go back upstairs. There's one there. And I think there's one more. Let's go double check. Yeah, we need one more. And I'm sure it's someplace stupid. Ooh, what was that? That. There it is. Got that bass drop going on. The dub step up in this monster house. Let's get the fuck out of here. So this is the last time we visit the hospital. This chapter, we're almost done with this chapter. So we really made a mess of this bed. So this makes me think, like the way this is, and it keeps getting worse and worse, it makes me think that we're the oiled man, at least in this chapter. But, you know, but he calls us Dwayne, so we're definitely Dwayne. And never mind, because there's the oiled man right there telling us which way to go. Let's see, there's the splotches. He could be, you know, we could be him. He could be us. Going to the psychiatric ward.
He's totally lost it. We should inject him with the tranquilizer.
I'm not supposed to be here! You're all...
Someone bind him up.
Get his doctor right away! Let me out of here!
Room number 5. Let's go check on Mr. Rakan in here and see what's up. Everybody okay? Oh, no one in here. Observation room. Oops. Back here. Follow his footprints. And I don't know if that's somebody's poop. They gotta go get checked out. That's bad. It's funny, I said, just as I was saying, I think we might be representing the oil man in this chapter. We've dealt with him twice. One time he helped us, and then he drugged us and left us in the room. But get out of here. So we got what's kind of like a, I guess you could say kind of like a boss fight. That eye in the middle is our way out, and we've got Rakan to deal with while we're running around. But we need... Oh shit. Hey, what's up, man? We need a knife to solve, to kill the eye, and it's somewhere here. There it is. We go ahead and climb inside the eye. I think that's really misleading, that it makes the eye look like it spits something out. I'm pretty sure it's the knife that's shooting out of it, but the way Dwayne looks towards it, it made me think it was some kind of collectible or something I was supposed to grab. So, like, when I came through it the first time, I wandered around that room forever after I killed the eye, trying to find what shot out of it. But, it's, I guess, the knife, and it's like, whoa, like it almost hit me type of thing. That's why he looks. Turn all the power back on. What's up? Hmm.
So, Rakan, right? I'm here with good news. Based on your behavior and recovery in the past few months, you'll be ready to leave and go home. Sounds good, right? There are just a few technicalities that need to be taken care of, but this will just take a couple days. With everything that happened, I'm sure you'll be very happy to leave this place. I'll get back to you soon.
So yeah, so looks like he was able to escape. Yeah, leave the flashlight behind. You know, there's no way in the world we'd ever need that.
I knew it! Oh, they're in big trouble now! With everything I know, I'll definitely take them down! You hear me, fuckers? I'm on to you! Hey, hey, what are you doing? Who sent you? Wait, wait, wait! No! Ah!
So maybe Rakan was right. And the government was out to get him. So, so his is a little different because you get the progress item and then you have to drop down to get the tape. And that's the end of Rakan's chapter. So I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to go down here, but I'm going to talk about the suicide stuff. You can go in there and you can kill yourself a bunch of times. It's like, I need this light bulb. I need to go in here. The gun has the gun has 6 bullets in it, so you can shoot yourself 6 times. That's, I'm gonna do something real quick since I'm down here. And I'll explain why I did this in a little bit. But the gun has 6 bullets, and you shoot yourself 6 times. Every time you shoot yourself, it shows you a location of a tape. And so that's how you find... That's how you find the tapes. If you don't just wander around to them, if you don't just wander upon them randomly, that's how you find the tapes, is by doing that. There we go. We'll leave that there for now. I don't think it'll go back in the room. If it does, it does. And then once you've used up all the rounds in the revolver, you can go do it one more time, and it will still, quote unquote, kill you, but it will it'll still quote unquote kill you, but it gives you takes you to what's called the void ending, and you're at the bottom of this giant well, and you're just stuck there for eternity. You walk a little bit, and then the credits roll. It's the bad ending, I guess. So we got all the VHS tapes, all 7 of them right here. We did. We've done all 3 chapters, so then it's like, okay, what's left? What is the rest? What else could we possibly do? And so there's a 4th kind of hidden chapter that we're gonna do in the next part. It involves the tapes. It's Dwayne's chapter. So I'm gonna cut it here. Save my game. Not in the progress room, but in the television room, because it's gonna start here. So yeah, come back in the fourth and final part, and we will see the end to Visage. Thanks for watching. Save one more time just to be sure. There we go. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next part. Be out real soon. These are probably going to go up back to back, so if you're watching this, you're going to probably see the 4th one right after it. Alright, later.